For the introduction. It's a really honor to be here. I hope everyone can see my slides. So today I'm going to talk about AI and text, and I got a lot of slides that you see. So some of the slides I'll go through very quickly. First, to give some context where we are. So a lot of people say that we are now in the age of the fourth industrial revolution. So of course, the first industrial revolution is about probably over 200 years ago with the invention of machines and steam engine. The second industrial revolution is the invention of the assembly line. And then the third industrial revolution is the computerization use of robots in a factory. And the fourth industrial revolution, which we're currently in, is an interesting time because every time there's a new set of technology, it empowers the industry to produce higher quality products faster and cheaper. So what the current fourth industrial revolution includes technologies like IoT, AI, machine learning, as well as 3D printing. So you can see we have new 3D printed products, 3D printed jewelry, even 3D printed houses. Some people also call this current time the Web 3.0, the age of Web 3.0. And it's interesting because the history of web is actually very short. We only had internet roughly 40 years ago, and then we have web, World Wide Web only 30 years ago. I can still remember the time when there was no web. Any of you remember when there's no web? No, I'm sure a lot of you are much younger. And then back in Web 1.0, it's basically a static website. You can't do anything but this is like a book. And then Web 2.0, which is roughly 20 years ago, is where there's a more interaction. So you can fill in forms, and most importantly, you can start to create content and use social media. So where we are now, Web 3.0, it is the next stage where things are being decentralized using technologies like blockchain, distributed ledger technology, much more trustworthy. And all these new technology combined together is empowering us to do a lot more. We are, of course, also at the age of COVID-19, and that's very important because COVID-19 have caused a lot of companies to really seriously look into digital because companies that are not online and does not have a digital presence are disappearing very quickly. So COVID-19 has a big impact to the way we work and live. Work from home, and then the way we live. A lot of things we order online now. And COVID-19 is the main accelerator for digital transformation. So digital transformation is also a term that we use to explain where we are currently at. And digital transformation basically means using digital technology to transform the company so that you can produce products and services more effectively, more efficiently. And digital transformation usually have three phases. It starts with digitization, making sure everything is, you have data and information, everything is paperless. The second is digitalization. Once you have data, how do you use that data to automate and streamline your process? But the most interesting part is the last stage, digital transformation. How do you transform your company, transform your business to be able to offer new products and services that was not possible before? Now, the technology behind a lot of these things, the fourth industrial revolution, the Web 3.0, the digital transformation, the technology that drives all these things are mainly data and AI. And some people say data is the new oil, so it's the fuel that drives things. And by data we mean big data as well,